everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers, all the likes and comments on my recent videos. It is very much appreciated, so thank you. Today's video is a bit of a follow-on from my last video where I cash stuffed £110 from my small business, and I had £15 left over, which is going into debt, but it's going into a new tracker, or towards a new tracker, and we managed to save enough money to clear one of my credit cards. It was explained in the last video, so go and check that video out if you haven't seen it. But today we're going to take out everything from the £5 savings challenge, and there's £90 here, but I'll just check. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So £90 there. That's, sorry for the wobble, that's going into the bank. And we're going to clean off this tracker and we're going to start again. So I've got some alcohol. I made the mistake of doing this on my pink thingy, desk mat, and I got some of the ink that's like in the grooves in the mat. So I'm not making that mistake again. I don't want it to stain it any more than it already is. There's some little bits there, but we can, that's all good. That will do. There's a few dots on there still, but that's fine. So yeah, we're going to start afresh on the £5 savings challenge, but we're not stuffing any towards that today. And then the debt as well, that money is coming out, and between this and the £5 savings challenge we will have enough to clear my Sainsbury's credit card, so that one is done. So altogether we'll have 440. I can't remember how much was in here now. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 350 there, and that's going. So all of this is going to the bank. It's kind of nice to hold it, but what I might do is go through and just change out like nearly everything to like £5 notes. I want to try and keep all of these £5 notes sort of in circulation in the binders, just so I don't always have to go to the bank, because I can't always get to one with work, and I also need £5 for like the markets when I do markets. So I will swap all of those out, probably do that off of camera. Off the camera, I don't know, but yeah, so we'll clean this off. Now this isn't going back into debt, this is actually going to go into entertainment. I will give that, I might just give it another once over after the video. So it's not going back into debt, but what is going into debt is this new tracker. I'll just move the camera, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to start this new 52-week savings challenge, going towards debt. I've already put today's date on there, and yeah, hopefully if I've worked everything out right, we should be able to complete this, well, not complete it, but have enough to be able to pay off the new credit card, which is interest free for 9 months. So to get to 9 months, I think I worked it out that I can not do this last row. So from the 45 is the highest we would need to go, and to be able to complete, I think that worked out at about £900 or just over £1,000, somewhere around there. But by the time the 9 months is up, or around maybe the 8-month mark, we should only have around £700 left to pay. So I'm probably going to just keep an eye on things, see how it goes, and once we have enough in the debt folder, I'm just going to pay it off, and then it's done and I don't have to worry about it, and then probably start again, although I might end up just waiting, because you know, my 9 months is, you know, the majority of the year. So I might end up just keeping this for next January, because I'd quite like to do it throughout the year. And by that point, we'll have a bit more money. Well, the money's still going to go to debt either way. I don't know. Maybe we'll just carry it on for the rest of the year after the 9 months. Maybe just keep what's on the tracker and sort of like top it up. I don't know. We'll see when we get to it. But that's the new one that's going in. But that is also what is getting £15 this week. So, or this stuffing, should I say. Sort of going on from the last video. But we're going to start off and we'll just do the £15. Yeah, so obviously I don't stuff weekly, and I wouldn't have enough, especially obviously with the higher amounts. I'd be able to do it. That's my recycling again. I must record my videos at the same time every Sunday, or the Sundays that I've recorded so far, because last time we had the recycling being done and you could hear the clinking of the bottles going in the bin. Anyway, yeah, so I think most weeks I should be able to do around the £50 mark, but that's monthly. So obviously I'm not going to be able to do this weekly, but hopefully I might not do the £5 challenge. I might just concentrate and do this challenge just to maybe make my life easier. But with doing this challenge once a month, we should be able to do even like the £45 and a £5. So we'll be able to do 2. And obviously a few of the smaller ones, we might be able to like cross off, I don't know, 6 of them in one go if we do like £50 or something. We'll see. But yeah, so I might not do the £5 challenge, just concentrate on doing that. And then obviously money from my small business as well will go into this. I always try and treat myself with that money, but it is also going towards debt as well, because I really just want to get that paid off and I want it gone. It's going to take a little while, but my plan is to get it all gone by the end of next year, which is very much doable, I think. I only have one thing that is costing interest at the moment, on a loan, which is the biggest amount of debt that I have. But once we've done this 900 or so pounds on the new credit card, I'm just going to try and snowball it, and yeah, hopefully I should be able to get that down. I mean, the interest is already on the loan, so I don't know, I can't remember how much is on there at the moment, but if it was 5,000, if I paid off 1,000, then I'm going to knock off the interest, so I could technically pay like 2,000 just with like 1,000 of my cash, and then I get a rebate on the interest. However much that is, you know, it's obviously going to differ depending on how much I put in and how much is left and everything. But yeah, so once I can start paying that off, I'm going to be so excited, because that's really going to knock it down, just being able to do these small payments. And with that, I might even keep the money in the bank and just pay off extra every month. I already pay £252 a month towards that loan, which is obviously taken up most of my money, or it's a lot of money that's coming out of my wages every month. So yeah, what I might do when we get to starting to pay that off, instead of cash stuffing it, I might just, if I'm doing £50, just pay that straight off of the loan. That way I'm saving the most interest as well. I think that's probably the most logical thing to do, instead of like saving it in here. Maybe that's when we'll start doing like the £5 challenge again. We can just like put £5 or £10 away every now and then, just so we're doing something. But yeah, so next, sorry, there's a lot of rambling going on, isn't there? So this rainy day tracker is going to go into entertainment. Now, we did stuff this in the last video, but I didn't mark it off. I'll find somewhere to do that one. So this is going to go into here. Seems a little bit more like rainy day entertainment, sort of same thing. We've got £30 in there. So we can mark off £30 on here. And we've got one here. And I did have a think actually about what I might want this money to go towards. And I quite like car racing, touring cars to be precise. And I quite like to go to at least, well, I say at least, we went to 2 last year, at 2 different tracks as well. And I'd quite like to save some money towards that. Now, I'm definitely not going to need this amount of money. But I think anything in this envelope, like maybe if me and Steve want to go bowling, or if we want to go to the touring cars, if we've got like £100, that's going to do us for 2 tickets. The tickets are normally around £70 for the pair, around £35 each. So, you know, if we've got £100 in there, then we could use that towards going towards the tickets, and then hopefully like trying to get to more of the circuits. I'd quite like to at least go to all of them once. Now, some of them, the closest one to me is Brands Hatch, because I am right down in the south. But we have also been to Thruxton and to Donington. Those 2 aren't too bad. We went to the Donington, we did stay overnight there. Thruxton, we did also stay overnight, but we worked out that we could have actually just gone, we could have just driven there and back in the same day, because it's not actually as far as what we thought. But all the other ones I definitely would need a whole, like a weekend away sort of thing. So if we can save some money towards that, that would be great, because I definitely like doing that. And then if there's some extra money, I could also, you know, treat ourselves if we want to get something like a branded jacket or something. I don't know. I mean, the food enough is expensive, you know, when you're paying like £10 for a burger. So we will see. But yeah, so I think that's probably what I'm maybe going to spend that money towards. But yeah, I think that's everything. I feel like I'm very rambly, but I feel like because I'm still quite a new channel, I'm still trying to work out what certain envelopes are going towards. They're probably going to change throughout the year as well, when I realise that maybe actually I need an extra envelope, or I need to get rid of one, or whatever it might be. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just getting to know you guys, or you guys getting to know me as well. So that's probably why I'm a bit rambly and talking. But yeah, I think that's everything. I might do a giveaway soon. I know we've already hit 100. As I'm filming this, we have 113, because I'm filming it straight after the last video. But I might do a giveaway once we reach 200, because that would be quite nice. Or maybe 250, and then do another one at 500. I don't know. We'll see. But I also don't know what I would give away, because this channel, I don't have an Etsy store or anything like that for budget related things. I don't have an Etsy store in general. But I'm also not sure if people would be interested in what my small business is in. If you don't know, I make and sell wax melts, and it's going really well at the moment, obviously with all this cash stuffing that I can do. But I don't know if that's something, like that's the sort of thing that I could give away, because that's what I do. Or maybe I could do like an Etsy voucher or something, if there's, for like a, yeah, well, you could spend it on whatever you like, I guess. But yeah, maybe give me an idea in the comments, like what sort of thing you'd like to see in a giveaway, because I could either give away my own products, or give you a voucher for my website, or do like an Etsy voucher so you can spend it wherever you like, support other small businesses. Yeah, I don't know, let me know. But yeah, so let's finish there, shall we, before I just ramble on and this video is like half an hour long where I'm just chatting. I'm probably going to film another video after this, and it's probably going to be just as chatty. But I'm going to probably go through like how I budget and yeah, go into a bit more details there. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Please give the video a like the video. Yeah, I really do appreciate every single one, and all the comments as well. I do read them all. We're getting quite a few comments now, which is great, and I love it. So yeah, I will see you all again soon, and yeah, hopefully you have a good week. See you later. Bye.